What exactly is an HOA? HOA stands for Homeowners Association. And what it is a group of homeowners within a community that pool their money together to maintain that community. So you can have, for example, a condominium building where you're sharing walls with your neighbors and you're sharing the ceiling, and you might also be sharing the parking structure and the lobby, things like that. You're pooling your money to maintain all these things. Also, there could be an HOA within a community of detached homes. This is called a planned urban development. And even though you don't share walls, you probably share anything from a pool to a gate to the maintenance on the beautifully tree-lined streets in your community. So you're putting money into that. So as the homeowners of this community, you are going to elect a homeowners association board. They're going to have a president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, etc. There might be 3 to 5 members on the board. And they meet every month and they're going to make decisions on how to manage your community. So they're going to decide how to spend the money. They're going to decide a lot of things in regards to your community. And one of the things that I always get when I meet a new buyer, especially in downtown, is, hey, the HOAs are so high. Why would I throw my money away on an HOA? I want to go buy a house. So that's a very valid point, but it's a little bit of an overstatement to say that you're throwing away your money. You are spending the money and the HOA board is allocating it. And they have to do things like maintain the building. They have to contract an outside management company that's gonna send the bills to everybody, that's gonna manage the day-to-day maintenance, repairs of the building. But the other thing that makes the HOA sometimes seem a little bit more expensive is that you are paying for future repairs. So if you move into a homeowners association, for example, brand new building, day one, you're gonna be paying for the repairs or the replacement of the roof, which is going to happen in 20 years. And what that is putting money into reserves, because you don't wanna have a problem 20 years from now with the roof and you don't have any money in the bank to fix that. So in an HOA, you're also paying for future repairs. And that's what kind of makes it seem a little bit higher on a month-to-month basis. Now, this could be an advantage because if you go in to buy a house and there's nobody that's gonna maintain your roof, your plumbing, all the major components on the exterior of that house, you're still gonna have to end up paying for that in the end. So that's where a lot of the money goes in a homeowners association. So what are some things that you should look out for when you're buying a home inside of a homeowners association? When you're buying that home, the seller contractually is obligated to give you a huge stack of documents that tells you everything about that homeowners association. And I'm gonna touch base on a few of those things. The first thing that you wanna look at is the financials of the homeowners association. So there's gonna be a balance sheet in there, there's gonna be a reserve study, there's gonna be a budget as well. You wanna look at these things to know how much money the homeowners association has set aside for those big ticket items that they're gonna have to do every 10 to 15 years. You also wanna know how much money they have in their general fund to manage the day-to-day activities. And also, you want to know the budget. How are they spending their money? So you want to take a good look at the financials. Besides the financials, you also want to take a look at the meeting minutes, because every time that HOA board meets every single month, they have to record the minutes of that meeting. So if there's something that's going to happen in that HOA, for example, they're going to raise the dues, in the next couple months, it's going to be in the meeting minutes because they're talking about that over the course of the last few months. And you really want to know about that before you buy. You also want to look at the CC&Rs. It's going to be a huge stack of documents. It stands for Covenants, Conditions, and Restrictions. And basically this is going to have all the rules of the HOA. So you're going into a community that has a certain set of rules and you want to know what you're getting into. So for example, if you're buying a house in an area that has a homeowners association, you're not necessarily going to be able to paint your house blue because it's not conforming to all of the other homes that are in a neutral tone. So you want to know all the rules. Similarly, if you're in a condo, for example, and you have people below you and you want to change your floor, there's going to be some guidelines for the soundproofing on that floor. And there's something called an architectural committee. You're going to submit your design plans to the architectural committee and they have to approve what you're going to do. If it's going to affect the condos on either side of you or above or below you, certain things within your unit whether you're at a house or at a condo, are not going to affect your neighbors, so you don't necessarily have to ask them permission. But if it's something that's going to affect your neighbors, you might have to go through the architectural committee. That's just one of the things that you're going to find in the CC&Rs. There's a variety of things in there that you want to check and talk to your agent and make sure that you're okay with all of the rules of the homeowners association. So this is just a brief explanation of what an HOA is. Obviously there's a little bit more to it, but hopefully it gives you a basic understanding of what it would be like to buy a home within a homeowners association. If you have any questions or comments, just please put them below, or you can go ahead and text me or call me. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Thanks.